Guys, I'm on another adventure. It's 3:45 Thursday morning, May 16th, 2019. Leaving Chillicothe, heading to Washington, D.C. Meeting my son Noah up there this afternoon to go to a concert at Howard Theater. He had planned this concert. A couple months ago he had got a ticket, and then he told me, and I said, hey, I'll go. And so we are meeting up and doing a dad-son 3-day excursion in Washington, D.C. So just stay posted. I'll show you an adventure. So I left this early because there's a couple spots that I had had on my bucket list that I want to stop and see, and one of them is I'm not sure if I can get that light on or not. That's better. But one of those that I want to stop and see, I want to stop and see Stonewall Jackson's boyhood home, and that's in West Virginia. It used to be Virginia, but when Virginia seceded, it split off and became a separate state. So that's actually now in West Virginia. I'm going to stop there and look at his. I'll be there about 7 o'clock this morning, and then after that, just about 10 miles south of that is another place that I've had on my radar for about 3 or 4 years. It's the Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum. And no, I'm not afraid that they'll admit me. I'm totally sane. Now, if you'd asked me that a few months ago, I might have let them. Or a few years ago, I would have let them. I've been good for a while. It's no longer in operation as a hospital. I think it went out of commission in 1991. So it's part of the West Virginia Preservation Society, and they have a newer hospital close by that's they use for that purpose. But you can still take tours. Now, I'll be down there probably about 7:30, 8 o'clock. And today's Thursday, so I'm not sure if they'll give tours today. I'm not sure if I'll have time to do a tour. So that's my first stop on the way. And that might be a quick stop because nothing might be open. And then after that, I want to spend a couple hours in the Bull Run Mountains in Virginia, which is about an hour and a half southwest of DC. And that is where Simon Kenton was born and raised till he was 16. And so Simon Kenton is my all-time favorite hero. And so I am going to stop there and track around a little bit and try to find... I've seen pictures of signs, but I've never actually nailed down, and even looking on the internet and stuff, nailed down where he was born. Well, there's this old winery, vineyard that's there that is supposed to be his homestead. Someone stopped and asked questions and stuff, but that is in totally forget, but I'll be back on here to let you know as soon as I find out. So I'm taking 50 over from Chillicothe because these places are right off of 50. And yes, I am hands-free, and I do travel hands-free, so don't worry about distracted driving. And as you can tell, I just ramble. So, if you want to, stay tuned. Like I said, I'll give you some history, if I can remember some history. We'll be up in DC for a couple days. Then Saturday, we are planning on, Noah and I are heading down from DC down to Damascus, Virginia for Trail Days. It's like a reunion / convention / gathering for Appalachian Trail hikers interested. They have speakers, music. They have gear, vendors, reunion, hikes, all kind of stuff. And so we're going to go down to Damascus. I'll be down there, I think, for 2 or 3 days. Noah might just be down there one day. And then he's going to head home because he's got to be back at his church on Sunday morning for service. So that's my plan for the next 5 or 6 days. Just finished 7 12-hour shifts at work. Got some sleep in yesterday. Spent the evening with my wife, and just a lovely evening. Two of my brother-in-laws came over. We played some cards, and here I am on the road again. So God bless you guys. I pray that you are blessed. When the sun comes up a little later, I kind of modified my van a little bit, so I could, since I got up so early, I didn't sleep a whole bunch last night. I modified it so I could just open up the slide door and slide back into a comfy cocoon to take a little nap if I need to. So we'll see. Just crossed the Buckeye Trail down here on Route 50. Hiked that about a year ago. Some of that. So stay tuned. Maybe the sun will come out and you can actually see my face if you want. If not, just continue to listen. God bless you. I'll be on the road for a while.